Hi there.
Blind as a bat and tall as a tree. Hey, it's Ava G.
Hello everyone, I'm Ava G and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be reviewing the Ratatouille, the TikTok musical that came out this weekend, well at least from January 1st to January 4th. My family got tickets to see it and then we all sat down on Friday to watch it and I took some notes. So today I'm going to be sharing my notes with you, all of the stuff that I did like and some of the stuff that I didn't like. Let's get into it. So just some general notes to start out. The cast for this show was really good. I'll put a picture here if you haven't seen it yet. So along with the really good cast, there was a really good orchestra. The orchestra was so great. If you haven't listened to any of the music from the musical, make sure you check them out on Instagram because they have posted some clips from the musical and it is really good. The orchestra just did so well. When you bought your tickets, they were anywhere worth from $5 to $100. It all depended on what you wanted to donate to the Actors Fund. We donated $5 and I definitely think it was worth it to see this musical. Rude. So now let's get into some of my more detailed notes. So the first thing I have is that the first song that Kevin Chamberlain sang, because he's Chef Gusteau, was Anyone Can Cook, and it had a really good dance sequence in it. One of the things I wrote down that my favorite part of it was the little kick line that they did. The dancers in this show were very good. Like, it was amazing how well they could be together while being in like two different places in the world. It was really, really cool. The next thing that I said was that the Trash is Our Treasure song, Trash is Our Treasure song, which was sung by Wayne Brady, was amazing. Everything that Wayne Brady did was really good. It was visible that he put effort into his costume, like he had worn makeup and stuff, and he had an outfit on, and he had props while he was singing, and he sang wonderfully. He did really good in this musical. I also said that the editing in this musical was really good. Like if somebody was talking to another character, they would be next to each other, and I understand how hard it was because everybody was filming themselves. So it was really cool to see how well they put everyone together and made it seem like they knew what that person was saying at that certain moment, if that makes any sense. So then we have Remy's Ballad, which was talking about how he was very happy to be in Paris. And if you haven't heard this one, I think they have posted a clip on their Instagram and you need to check it out because it was so good. Titus did so good in this entire musical. Like he played Remy and it was just amazing throughout the whole thing. He did really well and that song was really, really good. I wrote down a few of the actors that did really well with the costuming. So I said that there was Wayne Brady, Kevin Chamberlain, Mary Testa, Andrew Barth Feldman, and Ashley Park. So that is Gusteau, Django, Skinner, Colette, and Linguini. They all did really well in their costuming. Sometimes it looked like they were reading their lines. Like their eyes kept moving over to the corner like they were reading something, which I can understand, but I think it would have been better if they had all put their scripts in front of the camera or to the side a little bit to their camera so it still looked like they were making eye contact with the audience instead of doing the eyeball and the head thing. Linguini's Anyone Can Cook reprise was alright, I thought. I didn't think it was amazing, but I did think his acting was really good in it. But then we had Colette and Linguini's Tango, which was so good because of Ashley Park. She kept her French accent up throughout the whole song, and that is amazing to me. On a slightly negative note, I thought A Rat's Way of Life, sung by... I can't remember. So I thought A Rat's Way of Life, sung by Adam Lambert, was not very good. I thought the TikTok version was a lot better. There were a lot of awkward, quiet moments when he wasn't singing and we were kind of just staring at him and he was staring at us and there was no choreography going on. And then I thought it was weird when the choreography did go on. It was a lot of TikTok dances and stuff. I kind of wish it were more Broadway style stuff instead of, I don't know how to explain it. It just seemed, I was kind of cringing during that whole part of it. There were some good jokes throughout the whole show. I did enjoy that. It was like a funny musical. On another note, the actors and actresses, some of them like looked exactly like the actual character from the movie. Especially Andrew Feldman and Ashley Park. They looked exactly like their characters. And Kevin Chamberlain did look kind of like Gusteau. It was very cool how well they got the actors. Sorry. So another song that I thought was kind of like underwhelming was Chef Skinner's song. I thought the TikTok version was still a lot better, but it did have a nice tap dancing number in it and it was very good. I'll put a TikTok account here. This guy was one of the guys that was dancing during this scene and he did amazing, but he posted it on his TikTok so you can check it out there. And then there was the moment where Ego eats the ratatouille and has this whole flashback scene. And I was just underwhelmed by it because that is such a pivotal and big part of the movie. And I feel like they kind of just downplayed it. It didn't seem that important at all. Like there was a song, but it was like 30 seconds. We didn't even see much of the character after that. It just seemed very little compared to how like important it is in the movie. Like that's the climax of the movie and it did not feel like the climax of this musical. Now the climax did come during the finale. That was amazing. The Remember Your Name part was so good. Everyone was singing and everyone was dancing and it was really good. But the credit song that played after that song was like even better. They like took it here and then they took it a notch up with the end of the credits song. It was so good. So overall, I think this musical was definitely worth the $5 and it's going towards a good cause, so that's really good. And it actually, this whole musical has raised over $1 million for the Actors Fund, which is really good. And I was very happy to see the musical. So definitely make sure you follow the Ratatouille musical on Instagram and on TikTok because they have been posting like clips from the musical and stuff and they're amazing and you need to check them out if you haven't seen it. And if you bought tickets and you haven't seen the show yet, make sure you watch it. You can only watch it until 7 p.m. tonight and it is so good. I cannot express to you how much I thought it was amazing for something that was so hard to film. Like everyone was at home. It was all like, no one was like in person with each other except for like parts of the orchestra. And it was so good for everyone being at their house. It was very cool and it was very different and it was worth the $5. I mean, it's the cost of a Frappuccino at Starbucks. I mean, it was really good. So definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. And also, while you're at it, make sure you check out my Instagram. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell so you never miss one of my videos. And while you're at it, make sure you follow my TikTok and Instagram so you get everything that's going on and never miss anything. And I will see you in another video. Bye!